In the folds of a suburban dusk, an unspoken tension hung in the air, as palpable as ancient trees twisted against a bruised sky. The flickering streetlights cast elongated shadows, hinting at things better left unseen. To Sarah, it felt as if the world was holding its breath, teetering on the brink of some dreadful revelation. It started with those white lights, a constellation of glowing orbs dancing above the cemetery at the end of her street. Nightly, they flowed like a silver river against the dark, both unsettling and mesmerizing. The locals dismissed them as tricks of fatigue or lingering storm effects. Weeks passed, and paranoia settled under Sarah's skin like an invasive itch. Her nights turned restless, plagued by whispered voices coiling around her thoughts. As the lights brightened, Sarah sensed a pulse beneath her basement floorboards, a rhythm resonating with the flickers above. Curiosity morphed into dread as sleep deprivation frayed her mind. Old photographs tore themselves from the wall, their crumpled faces demanding answers. Had they always lingered just beyond her sight? The creeping dread morphed into something darker. One evening, she glimpsed a figure skirting the shimmering glow of the cemetery, elongated and grotesque, lost in the half-light. Its hands were indecipherable, thin like the overhead branches, formless. If one could discern eyes, they shimmered like starlit voids, unnervingly vast. As Sarah stood transfixed, a wave of understanding crashed over her. These beings, whatever they were, felt entwined with her, whispering truths that could shatter sanity. They beckoned her with silent promises of knowledge beyond human reckoning, an invitation twisted like branches in a storm. Days later, she found herself barefoot at the edge of the cemetery, the sky above swirling with colors devoid of names. Yet, her sense of self fractured, crumbling under the weight of understanding and despair. When dawn broke, the world looked unchanged. But glancing toward the horizon, she heard their call, a chorus of infinite belonging, forever teasing the edges of her mind. Sarah was left adrift, her identity severed, floating in an abyss of terror and allure, irrevocably altered. Would she resist, or had she already become theirs?